Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another quick update on the Tigard Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity, ending this past Sunday, June 19th. So hope you all had a great Father's Day yesterday. And I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through some info with you. So looking at the active listings first, as I always do, last week I showed in Tigard we had 41 homes come on the market, which is down a little from the prior couple of weeks, but kind of right in the middle of kind of where it's been over the past 6 weeks. End of the week with 121 homes on the market in total in Tigard. You can see that's been rising steadily kind of over this past month now. I think kind of signs of a bit of a slowing market, things not kind of selling through as quickly as they were. And you'll kind of see that here as well on the median list price and the days on market. You can see the list price has been, for the most part between 650 and 700 on average. This last week came in at right at 650, down from 675 the week prior. And then the days on market, certainly kind of increasing there a little bit as well. Had a low of 7 and kind of a high of 16, which was matched a high this last week. So things are just certainly not quite selling as quickly as they were. So we're starting to see a little more standing inventory as we move throughout this period here. Moving along to the pending listings in Tigard, I showed last week we had 21 homes go pending within Tigard, and you can kind of see that is a low for the 6 weeks. It's only about half of what it was the week prior. So again, kind of another sign of a bit of certainly a slowing market environment. When I look at the total number of pendings, though, just the total number as of right now, we've got 176 homes in pending status, which matches the high of last week and had been growing here over the past month and a half. Median price in the days on market for those pendings, that has been growing as well. You can see we had a low of 611. And this last week kind of matched a high that we had over the period here at 625, up a little bit from the week prior. Days on market, very steady at 5. So, homes that have been going pending over this past 6 weeks, been going, relatively quickly under a week's time. And then lastly here, we'll look at the sold listing activity. So as of the time I had put this together, I showed that we had 14 homes get transferred to closed status this last week. That's down quite a bit from kind of where it's been over the prior 3 or 4 weeks, less than half where it had been. So, this number will probably come up a few. It always does from week to week because things get recorded a little late sometimes. And then when I look over the last 4 weeks of activity, I show we had 109 total homes closed in Tigard, and that's again down from the week prior. Median price and the days on market for those solds, that's had been coming down. It's been pretty consistent over actually this past month, though, at around 535,000. That's what it came in this last week, up a little bit from the week prior. And then again, very, very consistent on the days on market at 4. So the median days on market, again, things that had closed had gone pending really quickly. And then finally, we'll look at weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. So the red bars is weeks of inventory. And this kind of really, kind of shows, more of the slowing market that we're kind of currently experiencing. So we started off the period at just about 2.5 weeks of inventory. And that's been ticking up over this past 6 weeks. This last week came in at about 4.5 weeks of inventory. So are we slower? Yes. Are we coming to a stop? No. A little over 4 weeks of inventory, I would say, is still very much a seller's market environment. But things are just not as hot as they were over the prior few months as we have kind of come to know the market. So expectations just need to be realigned a little bit. So I think things are going to probably continue to slow. These higher interest rates are definitely kind of having a kind of a cooling effect on the market. That's also a little bit reflected here in the sale price as a percent of the list price. You can kind of see that that's been, moderately been coming down, not a lot yet, but as we move throughout the summer, I would continue to expect this number to probably continue to go up, and this number probably to continue to trend down. But we will see. But this again still very much. I would say it's a slowing seller's market. I guess is how I'd classify it still right now. So I hope that weekly update has been helpful and informative for you. I certainly would welcome the opportunity to become your trusted realtor and help you move through life. So just give me a call at 503-680-2065, and I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have about what's happening in the market and see if I could be of any help to you. So thank you for watching, and you have a great day.